Yo, what's going on, guys? How you doing? It's Jay Adams here. And if you're watching this video, you're probably lost, stuck, or confused on how to build a clientele. We've probably had a conversation either on Facebook or IG, and I've sent you this resource to try and help you and get you on the right path to clear things up. I want to make it very, very clear from the get-go that this video is for barbers who are stuck and want a 100k a year plus salary. If this is not you, it's very, very important that you don't even waste your time or my time right now. And this is for serious barbers only. This is for you though, if you are unsure how to get new clients in your chair, you're lost in confidence, motivation, and you probably don't value yourself or your services enough. You allow unprofessional, cheap barbers or other hair experts offering the same services in your city to dictate your prices. What I mean by that is you probably are scared to put your prices higher because your rival barbershop or rival hair industry business is charging less money than you, and you're scared that your clients will leave and go to them. And overall, you just know that you could achieve more with the right guidance. And let's make it very, very clear. Again, if this is not you, if you don't resonate with any of these, please leave this video. I don't want to waste your time. So you're probably thinking right now, why listen to this guy on the left-hand side? And I totally get it. You've probably only just met me. We've just had a conversation in the DMs. So I'm just going to run through a little bit on why and how I can back up what I'm teaching in my coaching program and how I can help you out. So this system that I'm about to show you is how I built 14 barbershops around the world, manage 51 staff members, and I make 6 figures a month. Also, I helped 388 barbers last year in 2023 get to 100k plus a year, all whilst traveling the world with my family. I don't want to just show you some bullshit photos. I actually want to show you cold, hard evidence. So this is one of my barbershops. I have 14 altogether, but here's the one in Eastern Europe where it's considered to be a relatively poor country where people don't have a lot of money. First and foremost, you can see here, I've got a 4,000 client database, and we did this within under 6 months, by the way. We have an online presence on Google. We're rated 5.0 with over 652 rated reviews, which has boosted us to the top. That done us amazing stuff. I'll show you guys exactly how to do that inside my training. And in the last 3 months, you can see on the graph, there's the previous 3 months, we've had 1.5 million Czech crowns, which equals $64,000 there or thereabouts, totaling of 649 total services, which the average service value is equal to $98. So we're charging good money and we're able to do that. There's the proof in the pudding. But how did I do that, Jay, across all of my shops? So I implemented my Blow Up Your Barber Schedule blueprint into each location. However, there's only really 3 simple things that changed everything for me. And I'm just going to be totally transparent. There's no secret fucking formula here. It's literally these 3 things will change any business or any relationship you have in or outside of the hair industry. Number 1 was mindset. I stopped thinking like a barber and started thinking like a business owner. I implemented this mindset not only into my own game as a business leader, but also into each barber that works for me, having them think that when they come to the shop, this is not my shop, this is their business within my shop. Number 2 was social media. I learned multiple ways to reach out to potential clients for my services. I literally went through organic outreach strategies, posting schedules, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, TikTok ads, Google reviews, Google My Business. I went through the whole entire platforms that you could imagine. And then I just picked out the highest performing elements and dialed in and focused my energy into one of those channels. And then number 3, this is the most important out of all of them. And this is what a lot of you are lacking right now. It's hard work. I put in the hard work consistently every single day and invested in myself. Literally have spent over 100k in US dollars into coaches and mentors. And then that helped me keep my focus on all of my long-term goals. And now this is why I can help you achieve the same. Because I've literally walked every single path there is to walk in the barber and hair game. I've created TV shows for Netflix and Czech television, European television. I've had multiple shops in multiple locations and countries around the world. I've been at different price points. I've been at a low, cheap and cheerful barbershop, stack them high, sell them cheap. And then I've been at more luxury, high-end barbershops where we focus more on the client experience, work with brands, I've become face of brands, and I've built and worked with multiple teams across the world. And here's another transparent element to why I can help you, is because I've made absolutely every single mistake there is to make. I've tried running multiple ads across multiple platforms with multiple strategies, worked out what didn't work, spent hundreds of thousands of pounds on just wasting money on ads until I found out the right ad and strategy that worked. I've worked with bad barbers, good barbers, shit barbers, great barbers, bad attitude barbers, selfish barbers, shitty barbers. I've worked with every single barber you can imagine. And here's the most important one that's coming up right now, is that when the barbering game didn't work, you start to think and turn to side hustles, because there's this online element of, yeah, I can do a side hustle, and I've done absolutely every side hustle there is. And yeah, that's just me being transparent, and they failed multiple times. I won't stand here and say that everything's been a success, because it hasn't. Now, I've also tried every single shortcut that there is to take in the barber game and the hair industry. I've tried to be the best at social media, posting every single day. It didn't work. Tried to go viral. It didn't work. I've tried to make different content. It didn't work. I've tried to buy followers and build my following and fake my following. It didn't work. I even tried to become an influencer, which when I look back was proper cringy, and that fucking didn't work. And guess what? Here's the crazy thing out of all of this, right? Absolutely nothing worked except the three elements I told you about before, which was mindset, social media, and good old-fashioned hard work. And now that's what I teach. So I base my course and coaching around those three pillars: the mindset, social media, and hard work. And then obviously we dive a little bit deeper. But I'm going to just run you through a couple of things now. So here's a couple of things on screen that you'll see. On the right-hand side is my barber mastermind group, where we jump on weekly calls. We talk about what's working in the barber industry, about any problems that anyone's going through, different client experiences that other people can offer advice and care on. On the left-hand side, you've got one of my group training calls where I'm doing some live demonstration in the top left-hand corner. And it also is more one-to-one clients. These guys are a couple of owners that I work with, and we jump on private calls as well. And you'll see Kyle in the top left-hand corner. He's my right-hand man and my assistant coach in the program. Right, here's some of my client results. So I'm just showing you who I am, what I do, and now here's some proof that I've got the results and that they're coming in. First of all, there's Amir, spent £10.68 on ads since yesterday, booked 6 new clients in the first day and got 32 new followers. Jake is a 16-year-old barber working with me right now. He's still in college, completely empty when he started, and now he started to get fully booked in literally 2 or 3 weeks of working together. And he's just posted something there, which I think was super great. He just got a £10 tip, which is obviously a lot to a 16-year-old kid who's just started. You can see Kyle there. He's still smashing it. So Kyle's not just talking the talk, he's walking the walk. He just had a £600 day, so he wanted to share that with everybody. G is one of the barbershop owners, so he is roughly the same age as me, been in the game a long time, but was just stuck in old school methods by posting on social media once a week, sending out business cards, sending out flyers, and just trying to use word of mouth, which does work, but there's other elements if you want to scale and build. Jared Sanchez, you probably heard about him. I'm going to talk a little bit more about Jared in a minute, but he's literally just said he's got 10 appointments there in our wins channel, and he used the IG growth funnel for that. So yeah, the results are there. Now I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into Kyle and Jared's story, because they're kind of stand out for me. Here's Kyle Metcalf. He started with me in about 3 or 4 years ago now. He was broke, stuck, and unmotivated, could barely cut hair, earning $200 a week. Fast forward to today, he's happy, successful, and motivated, and he's earning around 20k a month right now. But the key element is because he went from $200 a week to 10k a month in just 30 days using my training. He's been my absolute, let's say, golden student out of all these programs. He put all of the work in, done everything that was required, listened, focused, and got dialed in, and just got super results. Another golden student for me is Jared Sanchez. He came to me stressed, discouraged, lost, and unhappy. It's about 6 to 8 weeks ago now. And now his whole life has turned around just by implementing some of the strategies into his business mindset and training that he does within his business. Gone from completely lost on direction to focused and locked in. He switched his mindset. This was the biggest one. If you ever meet Jared, you'll hear him say this a lot, that mindset was the biggest thing for him. So he went from an employee mindset to a business owner mindset. That was the biggest game changer for him. He had no confidence in his ability. Now he's got boss mode activated, and he's about to launch his own barbershop, Levels Grooming Lounge. Good luck to you, Jared. And I'm super pumped to get that started with you. That's our next That's our next project. He was struggling to get by, and of course now he's financially free. He's earning great money. If you want to learn more about Jared's story, you can go over to my YouTube channel. I'll probably put it down, or I'll put a link somewhere that you can just click now and you can go and check that out. It's at jadams.uk. You can see the full interview with me and Jared. Right. Now you're probably saying, right, Jared, now I know who you are, what you're up to, what your results are, your own proof, what your students are doing, how they've progressed and come through all of this. So how the fuck did you do all of this, Jay, with these people and yourself? Well, there's many different things, but I'd say the biggest key element, or the lowest hanging fruit out of all my training, is obviously the mindset stuff, because I'm big into mindset. But the biggest one that's bared the most fruit is probably the IG funnel. If you want to know more about the IG funnel, again, you can go and look on my YouTube channel, and there is a video where I completely break that down and run you through everything that you need to do. However, today I'm just going to run you through briefly. Literally all we do is run new follower ads. We keep on top of our own organic growth. When people start following our new ads, we literally send them an inbound DM, drum up a little conversation, tell them who we are, what we do, have a meaningful conversation, and then convert them into clients. And there's other ways in between point A and point B that we can launch: retargeting ads, CTA ads, conversion ads, and then we get them in to book a service. It's all about nurturing and providing value. I won't run you through that, but literally go onto my YouTube channel. You can check that out if you're interested. If you're literally smart at business, you don't need my help, and you can literally take this element and run with it. You'll go and make 10,000 in literally 30 days. I promise you that. Now, all my guys are not the only ones that have been on transformation journeys. I once was a fat, overweight, unhealthy, unfocused man, or I'd say a little boy in my brain, had poor relationships, no leadership skills, and so much more was wrong in my life. And that's me on the left-hand side. I was a big fat mess. Look at the state of me. Thought I was the man, thought I'd completed the barber game. I've got an XL t-shirt on. I was about 125 kilos there in that picture. I got more chins than a Chinese phone book. I just looked disgusting, felt disgusting, but in my head, I thought I'd completed life, and I was nowhere. I was poor. It was all a front. Now fast forward to where I am now. I'm super happy in my life. I'm currently in Spain in my apartment in south of Spain on the Costa del Sol. I have a 6-figure salary. I'm able to travel the world. I'm motivated. And more importantly, and honestly, I'm telling you this from the heart, the biggest element I take out of everything that I do now is I get to help other people grow and get them to a position that they would never have thought they would have been in unless I was able to help them. So that's fucking awesome for me to have that. And the mad thing is I still feel now that I'm just on the beginning of my journey. I'm on the first step of my ladder and I'm still climbing to the top. So what I'm going to do right now, you've heard all my story. I'm going to now talk and add value and show you how I can walk you through all of this training and what that looks like inside of my program. It's not everything. It's just the basic outline so you can get an idea and understanding if this is something that you would find helpful. And let's get straight into it. The first element is business owner mindset. So we spoke about that in the first element. First, I need to see point A, where you currently are. And then I need to get you to point B, which is where you want to be, where you want to see yourself in the next 3 to 6 months. We define your goals. We see where you are. Then we reverse engineer that back. And usually 9 times out of 10, it looks like what's on screen now. We run you through the mindset element to get you thinking correctly. We dial in your offer and your client experience of what you're currently doing. We then market you to your audience. We add and increase value to your services. Then whilst you're focusing on building your team and building your services, we then implement automations into your business. And then we talk about scaling, and then that will get you to your point B. That's kind of the framework of what we do and the pillars on how we get you from point A to point B. I then teach you how to master social media. This is very, very crucial. Again, you could literally run away with all of these points. You don't need my help. I must make that clear. But if you want results in the fastest time possible, I would highly advise sending me a message or booking a call to see if this is for you or not. All you need to do is these things: optimize your social media profiles, learn the highest converting outreach strategies on which platforms that you want to work with, learn how to run highly profitable ads, not just any ads, but highly profitable ads. Find a mentor who is already in the position you want to be in. So find somebody who you aspire to be and ask them for coaching or mentorship because they've already walked the path that you want to be in. Then we're going to learn how to have a genuine conversation with your prospects. So barbers have, not just barbers, anyone in the hair industry generally has an ego because they feel like they're a celebrity. But in actual fact, they're actually not. They're just serving their clients. And that's what the leadership mindset you need to be in, is how to serve your clients correctly. So when you learn that mindset framework, you can then understand how to have a genuine conversation with your prospects and turn them into money. Then we learn how to get repeat business. So how to then nurture and keep those clients coming back. Learn how to create engaging social media content that is valuable for your clients. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in a minute. And then once you've done all that, you can position yourself as a leader in your niche or your city or your location. Right. Nurture your followers. What do you mean, Jay? I mean, provide valuable content your clients will appreciate. So generally what we do in the hair industry is we use ego-driven content for our social media profiles. What I mean by that is we generally make content for other people in the industry to give us praise. So someone will post a haircut thinking, right, I want to post a sick haircut to impress another barber or another SMP artist or another hairdresser. In actual fact, what you should be doing is making content that's relatable, valuable, and actionable to your audience who you're trying to target and take money from for your services. I talk a little bit more about that inside my program, but that's the basic framework. Provide content that is relatable, tell a story, valuable, offers something they can take away and put into place, and then actionable, give them content to keep them in the loop or, drive to your services or website, booking page, something like that. Right, then we need to talk more about this. I just said this about the mindset. You need to understand how to serve your followers. What I mean by that is literally serve your followers by making your role on social media to provide as much value as possible, to make as less friction as possible for that client to trust, build a relationship with you, and want to put money in your pocket. And this is what happens when you do that. You can see what happened to my account in under 24 hours. Shit ton of followers, shit ton of engagement. You can literally see follower, follower, follower. When you provide value and you serve your clients, you make your content relatable, valuable, and actionable. That's what happens. And of course, hard work consistently increasing value is the key element. Right, so how do we do that? What we need to do literally is we want to understand how to dial in on who you want to serve. So don't just say, if you live in London and you just, you cut anyone, that's quite a big audience. What you want to do is, for example, if I had a barbershop in Canary Wharf, which is a business district in London, I'd want to dial in deeper into who my niche is. So I want to go, right, I want to serve businessmen in London who earn over 50K a month, 50K a year. Now, I've got those three elements to dial in, which we can do with Facebook ads and Instagram ads, which means now that when I create any valuable content, I can direct it to those specific gentlemen that I'm trying to attract to my business. All we really need to do is understand how we can improve the experience and value after we've got our niche. We want to know what you're currently offering and then what you can offer in the future to create more value. I've given you an example here. So how can we improve the experience value in this example? Right, what you're currently offering might be a haircut and an appointment system for $20. But if you want to provide more value, you can upgrade your service and still do a haircut, an appointment, and now it's $40. But on top of that, we've added a hair washing, a professional consultation, a head massage, a hot towel to wipe their face and neck afterwards, a rebooking discount, and a little coffee or a beer on arrival. So if we upgrade the service and experience, we can charge more money, which means there'll be more money in our business. That's literally what you need to do. So if you want to become successful, all you need to do is do this and it will all come your way. I truly promise you that. There's no secret code. I don't tell people to post every single day on social media until they go viral and then they can start charging $100 for a haircut. That's not my strategy. I'm literally all about providing value and offering a great experience for your clientele, serving them, and then they will come to you and see you as the person where their money should be placed. Right. It's really that simple. You don't even need me, to be honest, anymore. If you've got this far in the video, you literally don't need me. I've just given you absolutely everything that I've used to build an incredible, amazing, valuable business. Been able to travel the world with my family, make 6 figures a month, live wherever I want. I'm literally in a penthouse apartment right now in Spain, killing it. I'd love the journey. I do things what I love every single day. Just been for a walk this morning down the beach, went for some breakfast with one of my managers from the shop and my team leaders. And, now I'm making this video for you guys. I just love serving people and it's amazing. I want the same for you, generally want the same for you. So now you've got a choice. Who are you going to be? Are you going to be the old Jay with the mindset of the ads don't work? You're only making 2 or 3K a month thinking, yeah, I'm just paying my bills this month and I've managed to get a takeaway a couple of times a week and I'll go on holiday once a year and I've got enough money, just enough money for my family to live. I don't want to learn how to launch ads. I'll just stick with handing out business cards. I'll be old school and I'll be lazy, complacent, and don't care about anything. I don't have enough money to do anything else. Coaching programs and investing in myself is a waste of money or a scam. And I should just do everything on my own because nobody else can teach me because I know everything already. That's option 1. Fuck option 1. Option 2 is, are you going to be the new Jay? The guy who's traveling the world, helping people, building businesses, making TV shows, working with brands, offering value consistently to his audience. The new improved Jay thinks like this. Ads made me an insane amount of money. I put money in and I only care about the ROAS and what my team and my clientele are getting in return for my value that I put to the business. My clients pay me what I'm worth. I don't allow other barbershops or business owners to dictate my time and my value. My mindset is focused and I'm switched on, ready to kill the game and provide for my team and my family. All $100,000 I spent on mentors and coaching was worth it because I've taken something away from them. And every time I can move quicker with help rather than on my own. And I will make this happen for myself, my team, and my family. Right. If that resonates with you, if you've got this far in the video and that resonates with you and you want to become the new improved Jay, that's your route that you want to walk on, then I highly suggest listening to this and to jumping on a call with me. You can book on the link down below and we can talk about you joining my Blow Up Your Barber Schedule 2.0, and that's my client building mastery. I'll just run you through exactly a brief overview of what that looks like. What's included in the Barber Schedule 2.0 is the 5 C's. You get community, coaching, the channel, course, and calls. Sorry for the spelling mistake there. I literally just put this together this morning. But yeah, that's literally what you get. Community, coaching, channel, course, and calls. I'm just going to run you through what they look like. So you're going to get access to a community. Basically, this is a community of like-minded people in exactly the same position as you. They're either barbershop owners, they're renting a chair, they're in booth rent, or they're working for another channel and they would like to come through the ranks and, improve themselves. They're sick and tired of being stuck at 2 to 3K a month. And it's just this highly engaged group of people looking to build, help, share, and grow together. You're going to get community coaching. So within that channel, if you've got any questions, any support that you need, when you need it, myself and my team are going to be there. Just like Molly here, she was writing her new ad script and wanted some feedback. You're going to get the coaching when you need it. If you want to go down the one-to-one channel route and work with me privately, you're going to get your own private channel, just like G did here. And literally, we're going to jump on and I'm going to be available whenever you need it. Hey, here's another crazy thing is I don't just work with my clients inside the barbershop. I also help them with mindset and lifestyle coaching outside of the barbershop. Because for me, it's important that everything needs to be right outside of the barbershop as well as inside of the barbershop to really, smash the game and get you dialed in correctly. And then obviously the biggest foundation of all of this is the course. I've created a highly engaging, highly motivating course that runs you through absolutely everything you need to create 100K a year salary. And this has got about over 50 lessons and they're literally all my hacks. There's everything you need to do from A to Z, how to optimize your profile, run ads. Actually, let's just go through everything right now. There's mindset training, course checklists, daily checklists, mapping out your barber life, how to become an influencer, set up, network, and grow your social media accounts, content creation with AI, content templates, creating your offer, managing your barber schedule, setting up your Facebook page, setting up your ad account, creating ads, ad templates that I use in my own business, organic IG strategies, organic Facebook strategies, my IG growth funnel, audio and video editing skills so that you can create your own content without paying for it, appointments versus walk-ins, scaling your barber income, which barber booking system should I use, when to raise your barber prices, the correct moment and the correct formula, setting up AI tools in your business so that your business can run on autopilot while you focus on your team and cutting hair, opening your new or next barbershop. I talked to you about how and what that looks like, and walk and hold your hand down that path so that you can do that in the correct manner, making sure your investment is 100% gonna yield a return, how to launch ads correctly, scaling those ads, and loads of ad copy. And there's so much more. I probably missed some stuff, but you can see there's absolutely everything that you need to know. And then of course, you get weekly calls where we jump on as a team. If you run my one-to-one coaching program, you get access to my calendar every single week. If you need me, you just go ahead, go on the link, book a call, and I'm there to support you whenever you need it. So if what I've been speaking about today interests you, and you want to know what that looks like, I have two offers. One of them's a group coaching program where you get group coaching from me and my team. You get weekly calls where we jump on weekly group calls. You get community access where you get to ask questions and network with other like-minded barbers. And of course, you get access to the course that I've just explained. Currently, we're at £2,500. That's kind of the ballpark figure. Could be a little bit less if we've got an offer on, could be a little bit more if it's a little bit further down the line and you're catching this video late. And then I also have a one-to-one coaching program where you work directly with me. You actually get me and I will be your coach. I will be your trainer. I will be there every single step of the way throughout the 90 days. Both of these are 90-day programs. That's heading more towards the 4K, 5K era. Depends, again, if we've got any sales on or if we're running any special deals. But it'll be around that ballpark figure right now. If you're interested, I've been totally honest and transparent here. Book a call with me. I'm definitely down to have a chat with you. At the very least, we can jump on the call, see if I can provide you with some value, see where you currently are, where you want to get to. And then together on the call, the very least what we'll do is work out, and I'll see if I can identify anything that's holding you back on the call. You can walk away with that free information. Then and only then, we can then talk about working together. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you today. Thank you ever so much for your time. And I look forward to catching up with you guys either on social media or on our call that you're about to book. Have a great day.